So now it is that your girl's recording. Let's go ahead. Let's jump into this next video, shall we? Now, Triple G, shout outs to you. When the real Incredible Hulk assaulted the entire army. Well, y'all know exactly what I'm going to say here. Because it's talking about the green man himself. But at least the one that is actually did something. So without further ado,
I already know it's been like...
let's start this up.
Forever since the last time I talked about Hulk. I wanted to release this vid sooner, but I've been seeing a lot of people talk about Hulk ever since. So I decided to patiently wait things out, and now we're here. The scene starts with my guy Bruce over here in Guatemala. Now bro is struggling. I know y'all see the pins. Bro was so down bad, even the little kid was like, "Here's a couple bucks, buy yourself a better outfit." After getting some new drip, he heads all the way back over to Culver University, where my guy notices that his snow bunny, Betty Ross, still works there. But we're seeing that she has a new boyfriend, and just wait 1 second. Hiding in plain sight. Hat. Terrible beard. Joe, is that you? Nah, I know Joe's
crazy.
creepy ass when I see him. You cannot fool me, Marvel Studios. So later on, Bruce goes to see his old friend Stanley, who gave him a place to stay because his ex's crazy dad just won't leave him alone. And speaking of that ex, she just so happens to come in a pizza shop and sees Bruce, instantly pushing her new boyfriend to the side, now making him the side nigga. And I'm not gonna lie, that's tough. This the same thing niggas go through when dude didn't walk past their girl. Shoulda have you ready to crash out. So Betty tracks down Bruce and the two end up reconnecting. Then the next day, Bruce heads to camp to retrieve data for his gamma experiment. But then the US Army shows up, making Bruce hit the slowest 40-yard dash of all time. Like dogs out here competing with Tom Brady. Meanwhile, Ross has the army pulling up on Bruce like he's Thanos. This that fatherly hate every superhero gets for doing the right thing. Peter's seen it firsthand dating Gwen Stacy. Now the only person who hates Bruce more than Ross is Blonsky. As you see, dog is wasting no time trying to wrap this up and body Bruce. Now Bruce is trying to run away, but his noodle legs are not helping him. So he gets the idea to hide in a building and literally swallow the hard drive. I know dog was on the toilet for hours. This is sick work. Betty's outside being a true ride or die as she stops the truck and begs her dad to stop. But it's already too late because they see Bruce trying to skedaddle into the overpass.
Niggas think I'm so cap, huh? That's them. That's them.
Bruce tries to escape, but they lock the first door, then the next, before trapping him inside with some of Draymond Green's secret stuff. Donkey Spray be going crazy. Bruce, feeling disrespected by the fact that they did this, decides to transform into the Incredible Hulk. And the only words I have for this is straight horror, because he starts hooking out, knocking the window loose, and jumping down with the most egregious look on his face. Ross, seeing this, realizes that he messed up. He should have just left the man alone in Brazil. You did this to yourself. Hulk starts screaming, returning
To be fair, you kept messing with him. To be fair, to be quite frank, yes. The man was literally trying to be left alone. You provoked that one.
a favor by making sure they can smell his breath. Breath smells like tin cans.
Bounce that ass. That's
Bounce that ass?
Bounce that ass.
So Ross decides to stand on business and tells his men to let Hulk have it. And these niggas really thought that regular ammo was going to stop the greatest Hulk of all time. Maybe, just maybe this would bother Mark Ruffalo's version, but not my glorious Edward Norton, because he starts eating.
See, I didn't even have to say that straight. That was already what is in the script.
These bullets while charging straight at them. Not gonna lie, this would have me in straight fear. I'm turning in my uniform ASAP. They start hitting him with the 50 cal, and Hulk eats those too. He turns and heads straight for the truck, running it over like Prime Ray Lewis. And no.
This is the thing that is I never understood. Y'all are using AKs, machine guns, you know, guns on top of tanks. Have it ever dawned on y'all that maybe those bullets just don't work? I know somebody in the army had to be like, hey, yo, why we keep shooting this nigga? He's literally eating these bullets. Like, there's got to be something else that's going to take this man out. Come on. Why are you keep shooting him? If you know it is, he's just going to eat the bullets. He said, it's America. I need them to do better than that.
Oh, he isn't finished because he's running at the men, hits the brakes, makes a U-turn, and stomps on the truck taking it out. Then while these idiots continue shooting on their flight reacts timing, he picks up the truck and swings it at them, attempting to boost his KD. And Hulk was out here wilding too, being an absolute menace because he starts slamming the truck, trying to make sure he bodied whoever was in the driver's seat. I don't know why Ross thought it was a good idea to send these men out here, straight leading these men to their demise. You're not Captain Irwin. This is not a valuable cause. Hulk takes out part of the truck and throws it at the men, and this causes 2 whole trucks to explode. Mind you, Ross's crazy ass decided to do this on a whole college campus, so we have witnesses recording the whole thing and all, put it on IG. Out here with
Was that a BlackBerry?
college campus, so we have witnesses recording the whole.
That damn wow. Unlocking core memory. Unlocking core memory with a BlackBerry. I actually owned one. I actually owned a BlackBerry. That was the last phone it is that I have until I switched over to iPhone. And I've been an Apple user ever since.
Whole thing and all, put it on IG. Out here with the real Hulk. Tell Thanos to pull up now. Dog, put your phone down and run. You're recording a bunch of men blasting ARs. Not to mention, MCU was quick to tie y'all in with collateral damage. So Ross tells Blonsky that it's his turn with the Hulk. And you might be thinking, what can this regular human do to the Hulk? But this is no regular human. They gave his ass a LeBron James serum. He blasts Hulk with a grenade launcher before hitting him again. Hulk is now on the ropes as Blonsky is pressing him, trying to get revenge from what happened in Brazil. He blasts at him but misses before running and jumping off a Hulk into the air. I never want to hear white man can't jump again. This man's leaping higher than John Morant ever has. My bad. Let me chill before John Wick pulls up to my crib. Blonsky lets off shots to the Hulk's face. Then Hulk gets mad and tries slicing him. But Blonsky manages to dodge and continues to empty the clip. Not gonna act like Blonsky wasn't cooking right here. Bro is out here moving like the Winter Soldier. Blonsky ends up running out of ammo, which isn't a problem for him because he tosses his gun to the side and continues to stand on business. Hulk takes a swing but misses. Gotta be quicker than that. Hulk swings again, but Blonsky dodges again, showing y'all the LeBron DNA I was talking about earlier. MJ couldn't relate. His DNA's trash. Both his sons are getting cooked by Bronny and Bryce James. Hulk goes for another swing, but misses Blonsky again. Ross didn't believe that bro would actually survive for this long. And to be honest, I didn't think bro could cook like this either, because he kicks off of the parts and manages to dodge Hulk's next 3 attacks. One more would have got him a 4 for 4. Ross commands his men to move in with the cannons, and now all that's left is for Blonsky to escape the Hulk. And this sounds like too difficult of a task, but not for Blonsky over here, because Hulk charges at him and bro hits a 4 flat. Like, oh my gosh, look at the speed he's picking up. No allows is lucky bro didn't join the Olympics. So after Blonsky makes it to the trucks, they turn on their speakers, and this is damaging Hulk's eardrums. They making bro listen to that new little baby. I'm in tears. I wouldn't wish this.
The album was bad. The album was bad. I'm sorry. It was bad. It was bad. There was a couple lines within there that I'm just like, what? Yeah, the album was garbage.
This on my worst enemy. No, you can't do this to him. I'm begging you. Change it to Gunna, please. Hulk is trying to stand, but the sound is completely neutralizing him. What Eminem said, his knees weak, arms are heavy. As Hulk is struggling, he realizes that his baby is watching, and this makes him log in. All attributes plus 10 immediately. He starts protecting himself and making a stand, then tosses this part straight at the truck, splitting it in half. Hulk is now on go, fighting back against the military. He jumps 20 feet into the air before he lands and crushes this truck. Now Ross is hoping that his gunship comes in time. His entire parlay is waiting on it, and Blonsky is trying his hardest to hold off Hulk. He picks up an AR and starts firing at Hulk. Now it's obvious this man has no fear in his heart at all, because he's staring straight into Hulk's soul, walking straight towards him. He throws away the blicky and starts confronting Hulk. What? That's all you got? I thought you was bad. You ain't bad. You ain't nothing. Shut your lame man up, man. Ross seen what timing Hulk was on and immediately told his soldiers to fall back. Insurance doesn't cover all y'all. Everyone, fall back. Betty's new boyfriend pulls up and tries to get her to leave, but she's too busy trying to calm down the Hulk. I don't know what's worse, this or Fiona picking Shrek over Prince Charming. Niggas really be getting their girls took by green men who smell like onions. It's getting hard out here.
Wow. Wow. Wow, that's kind of crazy, gang.
So Betty steps out to calm down the Hulk, and we know from history that only women can calm down this big simp. While this is going on, Ross doesn't
Nah,
even see
calling
his
him a
daughter in the
simp is
battlefield, and
crazy.
he manages to call in a score streak that puts her at risk. The chopper shows up, and it's locked and loaded. It starts blasting at Hulk, and he protects Betty. Then this idiot Ross finally realizes that his daughter is in the battlefield. Now mind you, niggas would do shit like this and blame the hero for their daughters getting hurt. Like, this doesn't make any sense to me. Hulk turns on his aimbot, turns around, and throws a part at the chopper. This makes the chopper crash, creating an explosion. Now we can't tell what's going on because of the fire. This man over here is trying to process how he got his girl took by the Hulk, and Ross is thinking about how he got his daughter bodied. But we do not call him the Incredible Hulk for no reason. We see Hulk emerging from the flames with Betty in his arms, and she's knocked out cold. No, she's not in the gulag, she's just in a deep sleep. Hulk gets mad and starts showing his chompers. Know them shits got his breath smelling type crazy. Then he takes Betty and runs away. Now I know this man's a bigger walking nail than 2015 Flight. But at least he got some common sense, because the general goes to his house and tells him that Betty's in danger. But bro was there and seen the whole
See you
thing.
later, Kron.
He seen Hulk protecting her. Why are you lying right now? Bro was acting like he didn't just go to war with Hulk on a college campus. Anyways, if y'all want to fight with
facts.
Abomination, comment down below and let me know. I'll get y'all that soon if y'all want it. I also want to say thanks for all the support, and I really do love y'all ugly ass niggas. Hope I see y'all next vid. G-Way or no way. Peace.
Hey. You know, Triple G, I'm glad it is that you're out here doing your thing, gang. I see you out here grinding, getting your thing together, almost with 20K at that. I see you, bro. But Triple G, shout out to you. Thank you so much for the video. Shout outs to y'all in the chat. Shout outs to you at home. And I'll catch y'all in the next video.
Oh, chosen trickster.